morning or good evening, everyone. We're back in Project Zomboid after taking way too long for my real life job to settle down so I can actually have the gumption and motivation to stream. How you doing, Crystal? Hey, Kibo. Thank you for the coil couches. I did hydrate, Kibo. Oh, and we tried the heat map, and the heat map has fucked everything up. So now we gotta have new strategies. So, without further ado, let's jump in and see what KO. Oh. Kyo, you're starting already with us. Ara, little lady. Nah, that didn't come out good. Ara, Ara. Nope. And I figure we might as well keep track of our runs since it's just chaos. So might as well try and keep track of like how many times we've tried to survive. 'Cause this is no bueno in any way, shape, or form. And since we're doing normal zombies, yeah, I'm giving myself a starter kit. Because, we're gonna need it. Considering now the zombie maps are absolutely insane. What we can find and where things are. Ooh. See what I mean? Party at the... Ooh, that one's... We might have a survivor house already. Let's see what food we got. Couple of kitchen knives. Peanut butter. Some bread. Well, we can cook up beef patty now. It's got to defrost before I can do anything with the bread. That's fine. Forcing my twang out, it never goes well, I found. I don't know what window they're on, and I'm afraid to find out. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's that window. Ooh. They brought me a hiking backpack. Question is, do they bring me a big hiking backpack? No, but a backpack is a backpack. right, I did turn off. Oh, it must have been so hot it was actually still cooking. Okay. Actually brought us some goodies. It's always good. And military boots. Journal don't care for... Is that? That's the same as our shorts. That on our side. The 1911 is 45 ACP, I believe. And I don't think he had any ammo, did he? No? We are gonna grab the mechanics book, metalworking. He had a tracking book. Okay. Oh wait. Any ammo is good ammo. Tee. Oh. Oh. Uh. Yes, please. Yeah. How much that weight? Okay. Water dispenser bottle we won't be able to get. Did find a decent amount of food. It's just abandoned. This one, though, is definitely a survivor. Okay. Um. Light scratch. Tool schematic, sure. Yes. Eat that now. Okay. Wish we could find a frying pan, because that would be really nice. So we leave behind corn and a bottle of brandy. I'm gonna take the brandy with us. Problem is we can't stay in town because urban is a lot more urban now. Like, all of our usual routes have been totally messed with. Because now popular areas, because of the new heat map, are even more popular. Yeah, well, the Project Zomboid's new heat map system made that oh, even worse, especially when you go beyond normal. Once you go beyond normal zombie population, oh, once you get to normal zombie population, it gets bad. Now it's even worse. But we are going with our typical movie zombies. So they're dumb, they don't group up, but God forbid a bunch of them see you. Yeah, but like even like now, even trying to get to the gas station at the edge of Echo Ridge is oof. I mean, I guess we could use that. Well, question is, do we use that barn? I'd like to find a car, but I need to have a safe location. And the safest location I can think of that's not in town, but close enough to town, is the little farm up here. That usually has a lot of people in it, though. Could go clear out the seed. Well, yeah, let's go to the seed store. We'll go to the seed store. Hopefully, there's a car with a key in it, and then we can plan out other stuff. As long as there's not like a giant horde standing on the road to the seed store. We should at the very least be able to clear out the seed store and use it as temporary. No, we're not going to Ova Farms. Unless we're going for a chicken murder spree. Because one thing I found out, once you unlock, like, reveal Ova Farms, all the eggs there go stale very quickly. So, if we go to Ova Farms, we gotta have a plan to get as many eggs out of there as possible. And then murder all the chickens before they decide to have a population boom. wet. We're getting tired. Zeeb. No, I haven't seen the new update. What did they change this time? Is it for good or bad? Or is it another Nintendo pushed update? I've been kind of staying away from Pal World until this whole Nintendo bullshit blows over. Because I really do feel it's bullshit. Like, no one has the right to. No one should have the right to. Um. Oh. Okay. I just. My feelings on the whole Nintendo Power World thing is that I'm sorry. Do you feel your game cannot stand up to other people using the same game mechanics like they have for the last 50 years? That you need to patent it so that your game that may or may not be mediocre or overplayed is no longer relevant? If so, maybe you need to rethink the way you hash out video games. But that's my tirade on that bullshit. No, no. Nintendo can stay. Their lawyers can go become shark food for all I care. There's a lot here. Luckily, we're strong enough to stomp them into mud holes. Okay, Kentucky Farmer will take. Any kind of can opener is a good thing. Nope. Nope. Garden store key's gonna come in handy. Aww. Thank you for the hug. Yeah, the heat wave just passed through my area, and that absolutely sucked. There's one car here. Hopefully one of these guys has a key for it. exhausted, so this is gonna get dicey quick. I'm surprised they haven't gone that route yet, I'll be honest. Garden stork, no. That's fine. Chive seeds, sure. Yeah. Oh shit. We were trying to be stealthy this whole time. That obviously was not working for us. That explains why our exhaustion is so bad right now. Okay. I'm actually surprised they decided to do a Switch 2 and as quickly as they did. You know? No. Like, the Switch 2 seems like it was rushed. I'll be honest. It's like, we need something to keep them entertained because of all these other console games. No keys. Of course there's no keys for the car. There's duct tape. Well. See if the keys are somewhere where you didn't see them. They're not. Okay. Okay. We got some good things here. I'm just ready to harvest. Okay. You know what? We will use this back room. Ooh, grape seeds. And we could use those anyways as our temporary storage while we figure out what's going on in town and what vehicle we can actually drive out of here with. That's all. Oh, wait. I don't think there's a... Shit. I don't think there's a refrigerator here. Whoa. Yeah, that might be a problem if there's no refrigerator here. Well, at the very least, we'll offload anything we don't need to carry on us right now. Can opener, some chips. I think there's a microwave upstairs, but yeah, there's just a microwave upstairs. Alright. In that case, we'll cook off all this real fast. And then we will slice that. Okay. Settings. We're gonna turn it there. Set it there. Turn it on. Because at the very least, we can get some sort of sandwiches or food. Luckily, it looks like all this is gonna cook. Yep, okay. Alright, so. No. Hot dog buns. What can I craft? Oh, it's gotta be a hot dog wiener. Okay, never mind. Now, these sandwiches are gonna suck, but you know what? They're sandwiches. Okay. So, we have food prepped. It's shitty food, but it's food. Oh, I know that. I mean, okay. This, we'll eat this just to make some space. Get all that, and that has actually still got a lot left in it. So does that. We'll eat the broccoli now. And the hamburger buns we'll save for later. Okay. Well, let's see what we're working with here. Whetstone we could always use. Limestone. Some sacks. Sand. Gardening tool we're gonna need. So I'm gonna use this for anything we're gonna take with us once we get a vehicle. We already have one trowel put aside. We'll replace our kitchen knife with that. take all that, actually. Got agriculture 3. Masonry 3. Aw, hey, CO! Thank you for the hug. How you been? Oof. Masonry book will take. Spade we'll put it aside for a spare. That's good to hear. We got a saw. We don't need a second saw. Alright. So we'll put everything we're gonna hopefully take with us. Or be able to fit taking with us. There. Oh. Yes. It's CEO, the big old cock of two. Do 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 do. He's got to just tour you and me. It's a cockatoo. I know I'm not creative. Alright, we are absolutely exhausted now, so hopefully it'll let us. Actually, sleeping in the car is actually probably going to be a better sleep than the floor. Aww! Love you too, bitch! Okay, we got up at a reasonable hour, which is good. I wish we would have found the zombie with the key, which is probably right out here in the field. You know what? We're gonna dig up some answers. Nope. Alright, we're unable to dig up the key. It happens. Let me go look real fast. Uh-oh. Come on. Pop up. Doo doo doo. Choo choo choo. Choo choo. Eh, me. Which one, CEO? Kibo? Oh, you mean the one with that strange you did for you, Kibo? Yeah, that looks good. That looks real good. That looks damn good. Um, yeah. I think the church might be our next best spot to try and find a vehicle. So I want to try and get down to that farm, that farmhouse down in the middle of nowhere, where we survived the longest so far. Okay, rope and a lighter, always a good find. Mm. Oh, frying pan, finally. Okay. Do not tell me there's a giant horde outside. Just in case there is. Crystal, I think Kibo wanted someone to keep him company in the bath. Just so he doesn't drown. Oh, there's a semi. I wonder they fixed it so the semis actually work. both locked. Bone pieces. That kind of sucked. No keys. I don't eat people. I just put them in my mouth and roll my tongue around. That's all. You know? It's more fun that way. If I eat them, I can't just go with them. You know? If you eat them, they could be gone forever if they're not careful. If you just put them in your mouth and roll them around, like your arrs, you know, that's just fun and games. I always need a heated rock. I mean, come on. I've used the sun as a heated rock. Cold-blooded needs kindness. Warm me up forever. There's a lot in the church, wasn't there? There is. Anyone have truck keys? Nope. Yes, yes. Pancake the Hedgehog! Hell yeah! Oh, actually, wait. Do I have the hamburger buns on me? I do. Mm, yeah, it's better than no gloves. Flashlight will take. We could do a vegetable stir fry. Am I really gonna have to break into that truck? I didn't want to. Really hoping we could have found the keys for it. Six. Oh. Wait a minute. Boarded up. Okay, stretch. And I will hydrate. Kibo, you are such a good apple. Thank you for coming and hanging out and being a good mod and getting loved on for being a nerd with your new artwork. So, I hope you are having a great day and have plans for a great weekend. Ooh, a survivor house with survivors in it. Do they have anything good on them? duffel bag that's empty. Oh, cool. Okay, that's a good one to find. No sign of keys. Well, we didn't look through everything yet, so. A book in the backpack. What am I carrying on me that is overweighting me? Oh, the plank. Baseball bat can go in the backpack for now. Oh. Nothing in particular. Nice. Okay, now that we got the surrounding area cleared out. I actually should go and look and see. Yes. The ultimate weapon. A crowbar. Keep using the shovel? Yeah. No. No, no. Save the shovel for later. Couple spare claw hammers doesn't hurt. Wow. Maybe the ultimate weapon for testicular torsion, but the ultimate anti-zombie weapon is definitely a crowbar. Always has been, always will be. Okay. Don't know where that alarm's going off, but that'll keep him away from us for a while. Shower cap we don't need. The door we don't need. That's if you don't want anything. Whatchamacallit? Any loot. Crowbar? It's a multi-purpose tool. You can bonk, you can open up doors. And it's tough enough that you don't have to worry about overdoing it. Oh, this is a freezer as well, but is it only a freezer when it's running? Let's find out. It's probably only a freezer when it's running, though. Eat that before it goes bad. Yeah, there wasn't, but I'm using it as like a drop point for now, at the very least. Because it has 650 space. Until we can find a vehicle. Because I'm really strong, but I have 0 skills. But I have almost level 10 fitness and strength. So... And I don't see a physical icon of keys on the ground. Oh yeah, we forgot to check this thing. Oh, duct tape, sure. We'll take the brochures just so we can find things later. I mean, honestly, if at the very least I have a point to drop things off, I can always tow this later. Maybe. If I get lucky. And no, it doesn't look like the freezer part is working. Or at least not while the door's open. I mean, we may get lucky and find the keys in one of these random houses. But I'm really not putting my stock into it. We don't need an empty pan right now. Dented can, sure. Kitchen knife's always a good find. A real can opener is better than an old-fashioned one. Actually, you know what? Probably should put my... Yeah, I think I will. I'm gonna put all my food in the church... freezers. Just so they don't go bad on me. Yeah. Yeah. So I need any drop of food I can find. For sure can go in there. All the raw food I had, I think it is. Hey, Telexis. Uh, yeah, I've been kind of on and off for a bit just because work sucks. So, yeah, I think I streamed 10 days ago, and then the last chance I had before that was like 20 some days ago. So, don't feel bad. I haven't been able to stream as much as I wanted lately anyways, so. Life is chaos and chaos is life, and if life wasn't chaos, then we wouldn't have a life. I have nothing else unnecessary on me except for sandwich, a piece of pizza. We did that house. It sucks that we found like a really, really good truck, but the problem is we don't have keys for it. I mean, it's a freezer truck with 650 space in it. I was. I think the shovel actually does a little bit more damage than the crowbar, but because of the weight of it, the crowbar is faster. You know, take all that. Take all that. Okay, check upstairs, then we'll check the basement. It's a muzzle. It's a wire basket muzzle. Does it look cooler than my current muzzle? Yes. The downside of the shovel is like it can break a lot faster. Like actually, you know, we're gonna take a nap. Actually, we're gonna take a sleep. It's early enough. Yeah, but at the same time, if the heavy hitter gives you more exhaustion faster and breaks easier, you're constantly going to be looking for weapon. The other good thing is the crowbar also doubles as an unbarricading tool without leaving you disarmed. I mean, me also being a little bit tired is another thing that is a problem. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I was tired, so the crowbar was not being as effective as it could have been. Don't need a long stick right now. And don't need that. Okay. That was a bad basement. And this is a bad garage, cause actually, yeah. Anyone got car keys on them? Nope. Oh. Yes. You're either in shit condition or you're just out of gas. You're in good condition, but you're out of gas. Okay. So we have a car, at the very least. Big problem is we need gas. And the only gas station is absolutely hammered with zombies. Saucepan though will always come in handy. Same with fillet knives. You could almost say the crowbar is a multi-pass. We're halfway full of inventory. To there, to there, to there. Over here. We still got a ways to go. Up the road. Oh! Carpentry 1. Cooking 1. Good. We're gonna need those. Oh, metal baseball bat. Yes, please. Welcome back. I mean, anything can be the ultimate weapon if you don't use it properly, and sometimes only when you do. Yes, yes it is. And we have the ER records to prove it. Unfortunately. Okay, Chevrolet nylon. We didn't say you were a toy. Does that be disrespectful? We said you could be used as a toy. And that's not being disrespectful. Because this is the possibility of things going either way. Chicken nuggets. longer. Nice. Nice. Why? Why do you feel the need for a lawyer? Lawyers just make things complicated. Let's drop everything back off at the truck. Kibo! That is too funny. What is this vehicle called anyways? The W900. Okay. It can hold 4 batteries. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's missing the freezer system. Okay, so this can become a refrigerated truck if we have the right choice. Why ask why? Try Bud Dry. We want all this put away. Well, then you're obviously not using your Bud Dry right. Okay. Take one of those. So what you're saying to Laxus is it puts the lotion on its skin or else it doesn't get the hose again. eat that now. And what kind of basement do we have today? Oh, 2 boxes of nails. We got nothing over there. Did hear a car alarm, an alarm go off. I just have no idea where it went off. Oh, there's another freezer truck right there. Oh, I wonder if that house might have keys for one. Ooh. $650 space, plus the chance to be able to have it be a freezer. Never have to worry about food going rotten between trips. Please tell me we're gonna find keys for that truck in here. Because if we have keys for that truck, then I don't have to worry about shit. As long as I don't run that truck into the ground. Oh, hell yeah. I just think we found a super truck. Tell me I have the keys for this. I do. Both. Because if I can make the freezer unit or find the freezer unit for this thing, oh hell yeah. I mean, I can throw 2 full dead cattle in here without having to worry about it. That's why this is a super supper truck. I mean, yes, it's going to be unwieldy as hell, but we're gonna have fun. Yeah. Okay, we just need to grab everything from the freezer here. Grab our stuff that we put aside from the seed store. And then we can go start taking over the farm. Which, if we're lucky, we'll already have hogs on it. I don't know if I can hook a livestock trailer up to this, but if I can... I mean, even if I can't hook up, I don't think it does that, but I will just in case. Yeah, just maybe. Oh, right. No, I don't have a screwdriver, so I can't, like, take the other battery out. This drives a lot different than any of the cars. So. This is also kind of why I prepared all this off to the side. So we're not having to remember to grab anything. There is some feed in the troughs we can grab too. God damn it. I don't need 3 copies of the same book. At least not right now. We are going to have to get a whole bunch of containers and start sorting early. If we have this big of a vehicle, we're going to be collecting stuff in. Oh, I forgot to check if this had the freezer unit or not. I just saw that it was good. No, it doesn't have the freezer system. Ooh, okay, it's an intermediate mechanics recipe. Oh, so we're not gonna freeze a truck right now. Well, we could. Take the stone blocks, because those will come in handy. Gravel will come in handy. So we can actually have a couple of boxes to start off with. got a saw, we got an axe, so we can get, and we have nails, so we can level up our carpentry after we read the book. Oh, we're getting hungry and thirsty though. Where are my sandwiches? Actually, just eat all that. Is there anything? Oh, wait, I gotta fill up my water before we leave. Oh wait, we got the boxes in the back too. That's right. Almost forgot about those. What's in that? Don't care for. You know, we'll grab it anyways. You never know what's gonna come in handy. The only downside to this giant ass vehicle is trying to get around shit if there's a roadblock or something. Or a giant line of zombies. Okay. Not seeing... Oh, there's another rope belt. We can always untie those for, straight up rope if we need it. Ooh, they had cake! Hell yeah, they had cake. Cultists with cake. Cannot say no. Oh yeah, the plow. Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't know if that's actually an attachment we can get for that. I know we can get armored doors and wheel chains, but I don't think it has the option for snowplow. I don't even know if the truck could make it up that path to check out that cabin. Um, the one over by the Um, blah, 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 blah. The one by the auction house, yes. No, 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 not the giant one by Dumont Lake. I found actually a farmhouse with a pond. So while we're waiting for animals to grow, we can survive on fish. In theory. Yeah, yeah. Mainly because it's not too far from nothing, and, well, it's a pretty decent house. We can use the whole downstairs garage for storage, put all the fridges upstairs. We have a full barn set up right there, so we don't have to worry about, water troughs or feed troughs or making sure we have enough shelter. We don't have to cut a path just to get um, in and out. But it is late, so I'm actually going to sleep in the truck till morning, so I'm not fighting with exhaustion when we go clear this place out. Okay. Let's eat some cherry pie. Yes, we have. Alright. Let's pull into the driveway at the very least. Oh, we do have pigs here. Sweet. Alright, so we're going to take a short break and we will be right back. Alright, we're all fueled up. Let's clear out the farmhouse. Okay. Okay. House is empty now. Field is not. Thought I saw one over by the pond. Guess not. I know there's a couple by the farm itself. Yep. Random key to something. No, we got wine. Mm. This is probably the one that was wandering by the lake. Just gotta check the pig pen. couple corpses. Another random key. Alright. I gotta open these gates. No more zombies? Nope. Okay. Now it's time for Operation Pigpen. Okay. Alright. Alright, I gotta greet all of our new friends. Okay, 7 animals, troughs, food, roofed area is good. They just have no water. Okay. So first things I gotta do is get all those large troughs outside. Or maybe she's just finishing up work and trying to get home, so this way she doesn't have to worry about the bullshit of work. Not sure. Either that or Twitch decided to do the dumb thing again to her. Decided to break for no good reason. I think having 4 of them outside right now will be fine until it rains. We need to eat. We need to get our food put into a fridge. And I think there was a zombie by the truck. Yep, there was. We just have a little bit of food. That's all. And then everything else? Yes. At least we had a corkscrew here. If we find some vinegar, we can use those box of jars to jar up a whole bunch of vegetables, which would be good. We have a frying pan, so we can make stir fry. Alright. Nugget, actually. That needs to go in. 3 loaves of bread. Blake! Oh. Alexis. How would you like that served? How you doing, Blake? But Alexis, you have to decide how you would like to have that served. Extra crispy and spicy. Okay. Alright. Alright. There you go, Alexis. Did you like how it was served up? Yeah, I was, and I decided, you know what? We're gonna serve it up how people want, because, you know, different folks, different strokes. Oh my god, I did not want to double jump that. God damn it. Alright. That should be all of our food or food-like objects. Oh, wheat seeds. And no, wheat seeds need to go gardening. And pancake. And our 1 liter bleach bottle, which I need to fill up. I had no perishables. Okay. That's good. And we got Pancake the Hedgehog. I will eventually get all the friends. Alright, let's see here now. Dark Wallow Guest House. We know where that is actually. I do need to move everything around at some point. Life and living. There we go. I think I might move the TV into the bedroom. Just so I have more room for refrigerators, freezers, and everything else. Okay. Okay. Still set to where it needs to be. Excellent. Alright. take the white sugar and the spatula. Everything else can get deleted. Do I have the weather channel? We're going to work on the economic empowerment of and AIDS and other diseases, and trying to bridge the religious and political differences between people, and trying to, avoid the worst calamities of climate change and help to revitalize the economy in the process. But I can actually do that. I mean, because tomorrow when I get off, if there's a bad... We gotta figure out what the weather channel station is. Just so we know what the weather report's gonna be. Choo-choo. Actually, I want all my salt in a separate container. So this way I don't accidentally use it for cooking when I need it for making jerky. Tortilla away for now. Use this for our salt. And then... take all that. We have a chance to break it. No. Not gonna risk it right now. We are going to use this for all of our book needs. Oh, we have a chance to break that? Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Why are you giving me music like there's zombies about? So that's all moved now. Alright, now... Actually, we need to see what's in here. And empty it out. Okay, so... I want to do this. One there. One there. Do do do. I love when people can't read rules. But whatever. It is what it is, and it was most likely a bot. Put all that away for now. So I have enough room to grab these 7 crates. I don't like doing that, but it's like too much weird shit goes on. Yeah, that's what I thought. It blocked the door. I don't want to block the door. Okay. Okay. So let's start. Actually, let's start by first getting all the animal food out to the animals. And then we eventually got to get to planting seeds before, well, we got to at least dig furrows, so this way when... mean we're gonna have to set an alarm so we can catch shows for the next 2 days-ish while we run around the house. Okay. Okay, what do we have to eat? Actually, we probably want to eat one of our meat. Yeah, we'll eat a meat sandwich and go to bed. Where'd all my meat sandwiches go? Ah. Eh. Okay, fixed our hunger. Now we sleep. Ooh, the Blue Fox keychain. That's a new one. We'll wear that one. Which keyring? That can go in there for now. Okay. Yay. So this brings our skills getting close to level 1. Actually, we should probably read the carpentry book. This way we can max out what little wood crafting we're going to get. I didn't bring it in yet. Okay. Alright, let's get our books inside. That's right, I close the gates. All of them? I think it is. Might as well grab the annotated map as well. Grab basic welding, agricultural 3 we don't need on us right now. Forging we don't need. Okay, we got all of our level 1s on us. So, let's start with all the schematics. Queue all them up. At least this way we get some new recipes going. Oh, what was the tool one? Forged needle. Jesus. Okay. Alright. Coatfield. Okay, there's a Wild West town now. I did not know about that. Okay. Where is that? Oh. Okay. We know about that one. That's actually a pretty good place. Where's that? Oh, West Point. Okay. Okay. We are hungry. We learn. Some armor. Okay. We actually got a couple of pretty decent recipes out of that. Full of food. Okay. So it's the corner house there. Symbols. Although I think that's in West Point, so it's not going to help us right away. We still got an hour. I mean, we're probably not going to make it in time to actually have this do any real effect, but you know what? We're trying. Okay. We actually did get enough book in for that to actually get us at least level 1 carpentry. That's good. With our 0.3 multiplier. Unfortunately, we do have, what is it, slow reader, slow learner, and slow reader. So. Okay, level in foraging, that's always good. That's gonna help us out. Okay, carpentry's done. Foraging's actually done too. We could actually read foraging too in its place. And do I not need to heat these up? No. Okay, cool. That fixed our hunger. This will fill us up. And then we'll have 2 hot dogs in the morning, I guess. Then we'll read the cooking book. Actually, we're not even tired, so... we could start reading the cooking book now. This way we can get our modifier for when we actually get to the show. Okay. Another book down. What are we probably gonna need next? Probably foraging. Just so we can get... actually, you know what? We're gonna eat our other hot dog as well, just to top off our food. Considering this is going to be the last day we're going to get shows, we might as well try and catch as many as we can. And hopefully get at least carpentry 2. Yes, we did get carpentry 2. Good. After we finish this book, we're going to have to get more food and fill up our water bottles. So I think these are the big ones we needed. Carpentry, cooking, and foraging. Okay, we got some trapping experience. That's always going to help. And we're gonna... we're actually gonna put all the books away. Because after we wake up, we're gonna have to unload the truck. Where are ours? Grab one of those. spice it up a bit, so this way we don't get bored of just eating random shit. Is that gonna fix our hunger all the way? It might. No, it brought us neutral, which is fine. Because we can just eat a cold hot dog bun. Shoot, didn't we have some? We have some bologna. Alright. Now we can make bologna sandwiches. Actually, you know what? We will. Garlic bologna sandwich. Fruit? Okay. Banana bologna sandwich. Okay. With barbecue sauce. And hot sauce. I forget if this actually boosts the hunger or not. I think grilling it does. Yeah, it does. Okay. I gotta remember to grill my sandwiches from now on. Alright, so let's sleep. This way we get all that sleep debt taken care of. Hopefully we won't get tired as easily in the morning. Alright, and then, yeah, we'll eat all of it. Just because our weight is going down. Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna argue with the fact that we still have TV shows. Okay, backpack's empty, right? Yep, okay. Time to start unloading the truck. Alright, ammo. Trying to plan out how I want to do this. Accessories I'll only use when absolutely necessary. Let's grab all the gardening stuff. Yeah, we'll put it all in here. Yeah, that's fine. That's gonna be all of our tools, materials, tools, probably weapons. And guns and weapons. Fire source and first aid can go upstairs. Material and material weapons. Let's go. Yeah. The bad part is now I gotta learn how to make a forge. Use both sides of this, so let's start with this side. Yes, I will stretch. And even though I just hydrated, I'll hydrate again. Okay. Protective gear. That is probably gonna go accessories. Same with containers. Electronics are technically materials until you break them down. I have so many whetstones, it's not even funny. Tools and tool weapons. Over here. The weapons can go in there. Actually, you know what? No. I'll keep one for just ammo. And one for weapons. could be all the random shit. That should be everything out of the truck, right? Yeah. Right. Oh, right. I haven't. I forgot to look in here and see what I had. I should probably top off the tires of the truck. Tires. Okay, technically this has only 4 tires? So I can install 4 more batteries. Okay, Alexis. Thank you for hanging out as long as you could. I appreciate it. You have a great night. Oh wait, we can put a bull bar on here. Ooh. Alright, so all of our tires should be good now, right? And we probably should try and make a run towards the gas station. That's gonna go with tools. Actually, oh, okay. Didn't realize I had a shoulder holster with that. Okay. Oh, and I never turned the lights on in the garage. Um, those are out of the way. That back line can stay where it's at for now. It's almost time for carpentry. Is there anything else we have to do around the house?
Between people and trying to, avoid the worst calamities of climate change and help to revitalize the economy and process. We can actually do that.
So we didn't get another level. But, oh, that's because we need carpentry level 2 now. Well, the second book. Alright, so what do we have to eat? Eat up all of our hot dog buns. I'll have a piece of cake. Because cake goes bad the fastest out of everything. Oh. We can make some burritos for the road. I see, I see. But it's gotta be cooked. That's fine. We'll make some steak burritos. I don't see a problem with that. I actually don't know how many ingredients can go into a burrito. Whether it's going to use the whole steak just for one. You know what? We'll do beans on that one. And then we'll do beef on that one. We got a beef and bean burrito. That. Not horrible. And then we'll just have a steak burrito. Actually, that is 4 net already. Do I need to cook them again to boost it? No. Okay. Alright. Nighttime nighttime show is usually going to be survival, maybe agriculture, so I think we're going to skip that today. And we're gonna try and get up to the gas station, top this thing off. So it's on passenger side, I gotta remember. I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find that freezer unit at the garage. And who knows? We might even be able to get in and out of town without too much trouble. Let's game. If you would have read the rules, I don't like cold calls. Regardless, I'm sorry. Not how that works around here. that's right. We had those houses near the beginning. The survivor houses still had some stuff in it that I didn't grab. So I spotted this truck. Alright. Alright, let's mark off where we've been. I know we cleared out the church. I don't know about the other ones, though. Right, that one I know I cleared. Can't remember if I cleared that one all the way. Only one way to find out. No, I think I picked through this one. I don't think I actually cleared it. No, I didn't. No, I definitely didn't. I wouldn't have left all those books behind. And food? No. Oh, ammo. Okay. That's all empty. Oh yeah, I definitely wouldn't have left any of this behind. We'll take all that. And all that. Now we can check this house off. Oh, right. There's the garage here. Okay, do I have any room in this one? Not really. What is that? 4 pounds. I did pack the burritos, but yeah. Let's see our steak and garlic burrito. Okay. We'll take the videotapes. I think I cleared everything else out. I need a whisk for some recipes. this place can get checked off. Pretty sure I cleared this place out, not 100% sure. Can never have too many can openers. What, baking soda in the fridge, really? Oh. Already read that. Don't need that. Eh. Oh, chicken nuggets. Forks and spoons you actually need. It's amazing all the stuff you need now that you didn't need before. But it feels better now that you need them. It's weird. Yeah, we'll take the TV remote. Just trunks and socks. None of that. Alright, so this house can get marked off. It's getting late. We're gonna have to sleep. Grab the pillow. And that's another house off the list. we still have a burrito on us. I think I want to eat that pie. Yep, we got those all checked off. And before we move any further into town, where we haven't explored really, I think this is a good spot to call it for tonight. So, let's see who's on and who we can raid. Uh, oh, look at all these beautiful beans on right now. Sheesh. Yeah, let's go raid Rocket. Just because we can. So, I hope everyone had a good morning or a good evening with me, and I will catch everyone next time. Bye.
I'll place you. You know what? I don't need money right now anyway. I just what's two in there. That should be good enough. I still want more though. Also like one more. Oh, Doki Doki, what's up? Thanks